just takes us so long. Okay. Let me go into Canvas first. And I know I was gone last week, and then the week before, hardly anyone was here. So hopefully we can kind of, I think it was the week before that that there was a lot of people gone. So let's see if, come on. Yeah, I bet I should have logged all the way out of Jeff's, Professor Thompson's stuff, because this is slow for some reason. And that other time it had gotten where it was better, so there must be something running that. Come on. Oh, it's not doing my login. It's not even letting me log in. There we go. Let's see. What did I make this? Maybe. Okay. So I wanted to kind of explain that some people are confused about these expert sessions. Some of the chapters have expert sessions in the chapter, and when that's the case, like this one, you can always tell if it's more than 10 points for the quiz, then I've assigned an expert session. And those particular expert sessions go in with that quiz. That's what gives the points. And this, which is at the very top in Module 1, Introduction to Social Media Marketing, I have left this open-ended because this particular Dropbox, if you miss some of the others, or if you want to do extra ones, like some chapters have 4 or 5, if you decide you want extra ones, you can do up to 5 extra ones. That doesn't relate to the one like in chapter 2 has its own expert quiz, but then there's about 4 or 5 more there on chapter 2. So if you want to go back and do some of those expert sessions, you can do that anytime in the semester because there's no due date on this, but you can't do more than 5 because you get 5. Well, you can do as many as you want, but you only get up to 25 extra points, okay? So does everybody understand? Is that confusing, or y'all got it? Okay, because that was kind of confusing because of some due dates, like the one Raphael was seeing that said something about October 12th. I'm not sure, because this one even says October 22nd. Oh, it was on one of these probably. September, October. Here was one that was a 15th due date. Midterm, that would have been before midterm, so I'm not sure. But anyway, if you have extra ones, then they're in this very first module, Introduction to Social Media Marketing, is where that one Dropbox is. So now what we covered, I think it was the week before I was gone, was chapter 12 on social media marketing campaign. Is that right? Who was here? Or did we do 13, which was the influencer marketing? That week, the last one that I was here, we did 13? Okay. I've already talked about that because I remember asking you about influencer marketing. We went into Mimic Social and did it. The influencer marketing, they're backwards, David, because see, 12 is after 13. Is that what you're seeing? You see, so this is the one that we're on, which is what I want to undo this. I haven't assigned this yet, and I'm going to take that one off because we're going to do it differently instead of doing it with Bowie. Unless has anybody started their social marketing campaign with Bowie, this assignment right here? I don't think so. So you won't be able to see it now if you refresh because I unpublished it. So in chapter 12, You're supposed to be already working in Mimic Social with using those social media marketing that influencer marketing, because that's what we went over a couple weeks ago. So today, what we're going to talk about a little bit is chapter 12, and then we're going to actually start the assignment. And the thing that I was showing Raphael before class, I just want to make sure that you all are aware that these quizzes may be worth 10 or 20 points, which are very important, but you'll notice these assignments, the marketing campaign, there's a report that you do, and it's worth 20 points, but this one that we may not get to it today, but I was planning on getting to it today. The blogging assignment is worth 40 points, so that's something that you'll want to spend some time on. And this one, I'm actually, that's supposed to be 40 points too, but I may put it up to 30 because I'm not doing this one with you. I'm not having y'all do that one. Maybe not that one. So, because this one is one that you, as a social media marketing manager, would do, even if you, not a manager, but if you work in social media. But I already have a couple of students that I was telling Raphael about, not just one, but there's 2 or 3 students that are already using, after they took this class. One has built his own business as an affiliate marketer online, and I mean, he's still getting his degree, but he learned so much through this that he's got a business that he invested in. Yes. Well, no, because he's not interested in making money fast. He's getting it all set up. He's actually got his website set up where he had somebody help him do that are marketing people. But he knew what to ask for because of taking this course this summer. And okay, he's actually selling products as his own online company. So he's selling other people's products. That's affiliate marketing. Yeah, he will. He said he told him he didn't want it published yet. So he wants it all set up right first. So he's going through getting all his social media accounts set up and all that. But he can tell you, I don't know, anybody have Shannon Taylor in class? Anybody know Shannon? Y'all are mostly freshmen, aren't you? Most of you, it's your first year. Well, he's he'll graduate probably in the spring, I think. So anyway, and what I was explaining to Raphael too is there is so much information even to get in a 16-week course, but you can imagine we taught this in 4-week course this summer, and I taught it always in the past, it's been in an 8-week session. But all of this you have access to forever, because when you bought your Stu Kent Access, they update it all the time, and they put new expert sessions out there and everything. So whatever you know, as you go along in your degree, and if you decide you want to go in business for yourself, you may want to come back to this, revisit this on your own when you're not having to get a grade for it, okay? And really digest some of this information. So today I'm going to go in and, oh, I hope I have these out here. Oh, there it is. This is what I always have trouble with. It's so slow. It's getting my information here. Oh, well, I got it inside Stu Kent. Let's go here. Where's it at? Oh. Oops, always does that. Oh, keeps auto putting that in there for me, and I don't want it. Oh, shoot, of course, I don't know what that is. Now it should fill in, I hope. Come on. There we go. All right. So if you're not in your Stu-Kant, you can go ahead and get into your Stu-Kant chapter 12, and we're going to spend just probably about 15 minutes or so on this, but you'll need to get into your Stu-Kant also for a new assignment that they've put in there that I'm going to replace that one that I unpublished. Okay, so down here, chapter 12, I was just going to actually use the PowerPoint, and I think it's down here, maybe. Yeah, there they are. Okay, let me see if it'll let me play them from here. Yeah. All right, so in this chapter, how many's already taken the quiz for this? Raphael said he was on 14. Anybody else already read chapter 12? Okay, so in this chapter, you'll need to go back and read the chapter too. That will help you with setting up this assignment. But I'm going to kind of go do an overview of it so that we can spend more time on the actual assignment. That's why I need y'all to do your chapters ahead of time so that we don't have to spend time going over the chapter in here. So we're going to understand the campaign concept. Has anybody ever ran or been a part of, joined this social media marketing campaign? You know what it is? Yes, Raphael, you did? You did it before? What was it? What kind of campaign was it?
I went to Metrotech and we went to we did different stuff. Have you heard of Studio?
Yes.
We did
what was it a campaign for?
So it was a little cafe.
Oh, for your cafe. Okay, and did you do like a contest or something?
Yeah.
Okay, and that's what.
A website kind of, and all types of stuff.
That's good, because that's what we're going to set up here. We're going to do, our assignment's going to be a photo contest. You all haven't ever done that? I know on Facebook, not Facebook, y'all don't do Facebook, but there's all those kind of campaigns that they'll say, if you'll, take this survey, and if you do this survey, there's a prize or something. There's things like that that go on in businesses all the time. So we're going to understand the importance of integrated marketing communications, comprehend what a social media marketing campaign is, launch a campaign, and understand how organizations have succeeded with social media marketing campaigns. So here is the here's what you want to do is you want to connect all these different, like if you're running a campaign like a photo contest, then you want to use social media, email marketing, maybe some type of advertising, search marketing. You want to integrate all those communications and blast out that campaign at the same time on the different kinds of communication so that you can reach different audiences, right? Different ones that use different things. And you may think email marketing isn't good anymore, but do you get things through your email? Tons, probably. I know I do, and I have to unsubscribe to hundreds of things, right? Or else you keep getting them over and over and over. But some of them that come across there, I don't realize I've signed up for, and I actually do go in and look at them, they look interesting. So I go in and look at them. So email marketing is still a way that people are successful with marketing. So a social media marketing campaign is a coordinated social media marketing effort to communicate with a target audience to achieve a marketing or business goal. So in order for the campaign to be successful, you have to know who your target audience is. You have to decide what your goal is, and you have to set up a theme for it, and you have to look at the results. You have to have a beginning date and an ending date. So the way we were doing this, we were using our Bowie Mimic Social account to set up a campaign, and you can still do that in there, and it will help you boost your scores. And I'm also going to go out. I had from Stu-Kant, the professor community place. There's several professors that their students are wanting to know what the highest ranking anybody ever got across the different teachers that are using, professors that are using this software. So I'm going to look some of those up and show you all kind of what, if we get scores higher than that, I'll post it. So, okay, so it's built on big ideas that persuade action among followers. So that's the biggest thing. You want to come up with a campaign that you think is going to entice the most people to go in and actually perform the action that you want them to do. Promote a product or service, an event, a company milestone, build brand awareness, or create a community of brand advocates. Have a specific start and end date. 58.8% of people follow a brand on social media profile looking for deals and promotions. Do you ever do that? Anyone does that? Looks for deals? Do you look for deals? Promotions? No? Nobody does? Man, you guys must, I guess y'all just like to pay full price for everything. Don't you ever go to the restaurants with the app that has the rewards on it? No? Yeah, man, I do. I'm telling you, I got all those apps on my phone, and I said, wait a minute, I got to get that out. You got to scan it, you know? So, okay, so there's a model called the AIDA model, which these are the things that you want to do, and it's always considered a funnel like that when you start out with people at the top where it's a big, wide target, and by the end, there's just a percentage of them that actually take the action, right? So you want to do something that's going to grab people's attention, build their interest, create a desire in them, and persuade them to perform the action. So here's what you do when you first launch your social media marketing campaign. And if you go to work if you're good at these kinds of things, I'm telling you that jobs are plentiful for people that can demonstrate that they can do this. Establish goals, choose a campaign idea, theme, and type. And we're going to do this in the assignment that we have. We're going to start it tonight. Identify the target audience, determine a campaign budget and resources, outline the campaign parameters, choose incentives, determine where the campaign will live, select social networks, choose a timeline, that means start and end date, develop campaign assets and calendar, and set up listing streams. So we're going to see how to do all that. So here's the first one. We're going to establish goals, what you hope to accomplish. That's the most important thing. Choose a campaign idea, theme, and type. So these are all the different types of campaigns that you can do. A photo contest, video contest, essay contest, Twitter feed, Instagram gallery, Instagram contest. You can do a poll, a quiz, or caption contest. The one that we're going to do is a photo contest. That's the one that y'all are going to build a campaign for. So here are the different types, and here's what you would do with those types. Determine the target audience. We've been doing that even when we started with our first Mimic Social. We had to pick out target audiences, right? And pick out the persona that we want. And so here's the budget, how much, and each week when you do your round on Mimic Social, you have to pick out a budget. Right? You actually don't, because they give you $5,000 on every round. And so they want you to spend as much of it as you can. So here's some campaign parameters. If you have a contest, then you've got to submit instructions, hashtag use of personal data, contest guidelines, and the winner selection, how you're going to select the winner. So here was a Pinterest one, right? Choose incentives. In order to encourage user participation in the campaign, incentives should be provided. First prize, second prize, third prize. So those are things that you have to decide on when you start your campaign. Determine where the campaign will live. Is it going to be on social media, company website, microsite, or an app? Where is it going to be? Probably more than one place. Where will the campaign run? Think of the target market and where they are most active. So for most of you all, you're not very active on Facebook, so you'd probably want to run it on Twitter or Instagram. There's maybe, depending on if it's a business account, you may want it on LinkedIn. I don't know why they show Google. I don't know who uses. I guess they're talking about Google search. Then you pick a start date, and usually you just want it to run a week or two, something like that, and see how many new clients or customers that you get through that start and end date. Now, campaign assets and content calendar. So you want to create the content for that type of contest. Here's one: Capture Texas Photo Contest. Share a photo showing what you love about Texas by June 30th for a chance to win one of 30 luxury stays. So at 4 seasons in Austin, Dallas, and Houston. That would be a pretty good one to enter, right? If you were a good photographer, if you like telling stories, and you don't even know if it would be on the photography or what it would be on. Set up listing streams to track the campaign hashtag or mentions of the brand promotion in order to monitor submissions and engage with followers. So on Twitter, it's real easy to monitor a hashtag, right? You can search for a specific hashtag that you've used. During the campaign, promote the campaign, monitor and engage, and adjust. So those are things. Then at the very end, this is the most important part. You want to share the results, follow up with the ones that participated, and then create a report and analyze what happened on that. Was that an successful? Take how much time you invested in it and compare that against what you gained from it. So here's some of the questions that you would ask when you're analyzing it. Here's some success stories. So we're going to look at one. I think, did we look at AirAsia? We've done something with AirAsia. I'm not going to look at that one. Let me go to the next slide. I think there's I guess I am. No, I think there's another one that I wanted to do. Sparkling ice. Has anybody ever had that? Sparkling ice. Yeah, that's pretty good stuff, isn't it? Okay, so here is Oreos. Everybody's had an Oreo. So anybody has not ever had an Oreo? I have to keep them at my house.
Oreo recently celebrated a big birthday. Really big. Turning 100 can mean just one thing. You're old. Really old. Unless you give it a twist. The Oreo Daily Twist. A simple idea to make this old brand a vital part of pop culture, the digital world, and everyday conversation all at once. 100 pieces of content created in 100 days. In honor of the 100th birthday. 100% responsive. Here's how it worked. Every morning, we searched for what people were talking about. Once concepts were developed, there was a full production team waiting to execute. By 6 p.m., we pushed the day's twist out to Oreo's 30 million Facebook, Pinterest, and Twitter followers and archived it on Oreo's online hub. How do we kick it off? Well, maybe you heard about that.
Oreos are gay.
Oreo posted this on their Facebook page.
Plural wingnuts have to stop saying they're going to boycott Oreos because they made a gay cookie.
But we didn't stop there. And neither did the fans. In just 100 days, we turned an old cookie into an icon. Oreo didn't just reflect the news, it became the news. And we made 100 years old look pretty young.
So that was a social media marketing campaign that they did for their 100-year birthday, right? Oops, that one is supposed to have. Oops, nope. Okay, here was, let me pull this one back. This was another one. Okay, come on. What happened to my PowerPoint here? Oh, come on. What is the deal? I guess I went to the wrong. Oh, maybe that's it. Now I got to go all the way forward. Nope, that's the review slides. This review. Why is that not coming up? Oh, which slide are we on? Well, we may not get to finish it. Let's see. We'll just start the. Open, auto advance, more. Huh. Well, y'all should be able to sit. I guess I can download it real quick and then I can finish it. What time is it? 4:48. Okay. Save here to the desktop. Save it. And then I can play it. I can't believe how slow this thing has gotten. Okay, come on, come on, come on. We'll be done by 5 more minutes and then I'll start the assignment. Wow, why is this not opening? Well, you guys are going to have to look at it on your own, I guess. So I'm not going to be able to. There it is. Okay, took it that long to load. That one, that one. Okay, here was the one that I was on. Okay, this one is the Microsoft one. Bill Gates.
After I dump the spot device on my pad, I get to nominate.
Oh, we did look at this one. I remember looking at this one, right? Because anybody do that? Did anybody do that bucket challenge? Remember, you didn't, Kayla, you're not going to say?
I don't want to do it.
I know
My
some.
brother did it. My mom did it.
Anybody else in here do
I
that?
think Jason.
You like sit in the bucket of ice?
Well,
No.
you sit and they pour a bucket.
Well, you can either sit or you stand, and they pour a bucket of ice cold water on you.
Yeah,
It was like this.
it was a long time ago, wasn't
I
it?
think,
I guess that was the last. I did all that, and that was the last slide.
I think Jason did it. I don't
Oh,
know.
probably. It sounds like this. Let me
Yeah, I
see.
think he did. I don't remember if he did or if he didn't. But I know my brother did it, and then I know my mom did it. And my brother nominated me and Jason, but I was like, I'm not doing that.
You're not doing it.
I
No,
was like, I'll
I'm.
just give her money. I ain't doing it.
Yeah, it was to
I was
get
like, it's
money.
And then it started getting too cold for it, and that's why I was like, I ain't gonna do it. It's too cold.
Okay, so now if you're in Stu Kent, what I want you to do is go to chapter 12, and at the bottom after section 4, it says photo contest assignment. And that drop box that's, I'm going to open it back up, but it'll have different points. And you can download the whole assignment or you can just watch up here. So this assignment is the one that's one of the ones that's going to be worth 40 points. So you just got hired as the new social media manager at Peak Apparel. It sounds something like Bowie to me. An outdoor sports brand focused on hiking, fishing, and camping. You've been tasked with running a social media marketing campaign that can help Peak Apparel grow its email list and collect content that can be used across Peak's website, blog, and social media channels. So your assignment is, using what you've learned in chapter 12, you're to create a photo contest and develop a campaign name and theme, keeping in mind that Peak Apparel sells outdoor gear and accessories. You're going to select a prize that would be relevant to Peak's core audience. So what's a photo contest? Well, photo contests include an entry form with an upload image field. So the entry photos can then display on the contest gallery page. You can then customize the contest so participants can vote on their entries. And this is going to be a live photo contest that you can do and get as many people as you can to vote, and the winner gets a prize. Okay, so here is what you'll do is develop a theme for the campaign, pick a prize, decide what information you'd like to collect, whether it's on the email, if you collect their name, email, gender, location, whatever you want to collect. Choose a contest end date, because we're going to start the contest. The start date will be today because you're going to start it, setting it up in class here. So you'll know how to do it. We're going to use a account called Wish Pond. Has anybody used it before? Wish Pond? What? You did? Heard of it? Okay, so if you have an account, then you don't want to use yours because you have to use this link for it to work as a free account. Okay, so we're going to go in. That's why I want to set this up while we're in class. When we click here, it's going to tell you to sign up using your email address. So be sure and use your Raider email address. Do not use Facebook or Google. It tells you, like when I click here, it says sign up with Facebook or sign up with Google. Don't do that. Sign up with your email and put whatever password you want. And then click sign up free. I already have one, so I'll click log in. Oops. I did have one. Where's the other one? This one. So when you log in, you have to put, did yours come up with this? Your name? Okay, yeah, put that in there. I thought I already did this. I don't know why it's making me do it again. You don't have to have a company website or a company name. Oh, well, I guess it's making us do that. Did it not let you check? Just put Rose State or something. Or actually, no, put Peak Apparel as the company name. Then it'll let you. You don't have to have a company website. Just put company name, Peak Apparel, click next. Choose an industry, and it's probably what we want to do, fitness and health or e-commerce. We can just put other. Let me, yeah, just put others, okay. Please tell, oh, if you put other, it says, please tell us your industry. Maybe we should just put, does it sound more like fitness and health or e-commerce? What do you think? You can pick whichever one you want, actually. I'm gonna pick fitness and health, there we go. Next is, what are you trying to accomplish with Wish Pond? We want to run a contest, okay? So you click run a contest. If it lets you, is yours letting you click it? There it goes. And this comes up. Okay, so leave that open, and I'm going to go over and show you a video before we do, well, first you can select view more. Oh, we can do this part. Okay, select view more, and then scroll down till you find photo contest. Should just say photo contest, not fitness photo contest. Did you find it? We may have to do Pinterest, photo caption, Instagram, hashtag, yes. There, no, it's not there. There it is. Okay, right here. Photo contest, and click create. Photo contest. Okay, now choose your template. So these are templates that, this is the default. You got nature, marketing, store, or gym. So I'm going to pick nature. You can pick photo default. You can use whichever you want. Okay, so Next, inside Stu Kent, you'll be able to do this, but we're going to watch this video first. But there's a zip folder that has that company's logo that you'll be able to use. So you want, and then it gives you a couple of websites that you can go to and get other images, like photos. So in this zip folder, if you click back over to Stu Kent, oops, there was a download. It says I can download it. So I will put it right here on the desktop, and it says, okay, let me make sure that it did it. Did yours download on the desktop? Here it is, assets. It says social media marketing campaign assets. So I'm going to double click it and open it, and it should have an example image, and then it has the logo. Okay, so we're going to be able to use that logo in that spot on our template, right? Y'all find it? Everybody get it? If you're having trouble with those files, let me know. I can get them for you. Okay, let me go back to where this is in Edify. Okay, now you just need to remember where these are, because you're going to finish up after, as homework. But we're going to look at this video that he goes through the steps to tell you step by step how to customize your contest. And so that's what this video, how to do it on Wishpond. Okay, so this will help you. Now, and this what I'm playing, you have access to it inside your Stu Kent. So if we go through it and you don't get what he's saying, you want to watch it again, it's a quick video overview to help you get started with photo contest. Wishpond makes it easy to create photo contest to help you get emails, votes, and social shares. In a photo contest, people upload a photo in the entry form, and then it appears in the public gallery where people can vote on their favorite photo entries. Okay, so let's play this.
In this video, I'm going to show you how to get started with photo contests. Go to photo contest, people visit your contest page, and they can enter your photo using the entry form here. And then when they do, their photo appears in the public voting gallery down below. Here, anybody can come in and vote for their favorite photo, and entrants can click on their own to get the link for their photo and share it with their friends. Now let me show you how to get started creating one inside of Wishpond. You can create a photo contest in Wishpond from here in the campaigns dashboard. Just click View More to see all the campaign types, and scroll all the way down until you see Photo Contest, and then click to create. First, you can choose a template. The template acts as a starting point for your design that you can edit using Wishpond's visual editor. Next, we're taken into the visual editor. Here, you can click on any of the content, change it and edit it however you like. I can also click on the form to add more form fields that people need to fill out in order to enter my contest. Then when I'm done with my design, I can click Next to go to the settings step. Here, you can choose all the settings for your photo contest. You can choose where your contest will appear, whether it's on a Wishpond subdomain, on your Facebook page, or on your website. You can choose from a number of entry settings, including adding the ability for you as the contest owner to moderate entries before they appear in the public gallery. You can choose from a number of gallery settings and voting settings, and you can choose the schedule of your contest. And when you're ready to set your contest live, just click Publish. Next, we brought to the contest report page. Here, you can see all the stats for your photo contest, as well as all the entrants and all the voters. And you can click the campaign link here to see your photo contest live. And that's it. Thanks for watching.
So that's what I'm not gonna do anything else in class. So if you wanna work on it in case you have any problems, I can, we've got 30 minutes left. You can work on the campaign and I can help you. If you rather leave and do it on your own, that's fine. I don't have a problem with that. Because I know like, you might want to follow these steps. Here's the advanced options. Choose where your contest will appear. and customize the settings for it. Be sure to edit the customize SEO and share. So there's some more instructions right here. And once you get it set up, be sure you put an end date on it, and you can let it go. Let's see, the date. Let me look at this. So the actual campaign, what is today? Today's October the 29th. We can have it go for 2 weeks, I guess. So that would make this due date. I'm not going to make this due date still for a week after that, because you will write your results. You're going to share your results with it, and there'll be a paper that you turn in with it. But also I'll have a link to your actual campaign, because that's what you create in Wishpond. Okay, so if you're over in Wishpond right now, you can go ahead and put the logo there, and you'll notice there's even some more tutorials here that tell you how to do certain things, how to use share buttons and Facebook comments. Here you can actually, using Wishpond, if you eventually wanted to use this account, you can edit whenever you learn how to do that. Like my web design classes in the spring, we learned CSS, and JS is JavaScript. But you can also test your photo contest. But see, this tells you 29 days remaining. Just so you at least have it go a week, you can have it go from a week up to the end of November if you want, just so you have plenty of time to write the paper and to analyze what it did, okay? So you may want to go back first before you set it up and look at this part in Stukent where it told you that you need to develop a theme, which we did talked about that. Pick a prize, decide what information you'd like to collect, and choose your contest end date. Once you've done all that, then you would log into Wishpond. Well, I didn't really give you time to do that, but you could pick a prize for your campaign, and campaign type and theme. And if you want to work with someone on this and y'all write a paper together, I can let up to 2 people together work on it, so that you're not, you both would do the marketing of it, but your campaign could be a little different. You could create one and put both your names on it if you wanted to. So you can work as two and develop it, but then you would have to write your own results paper, okay? So anybody have any questions? What you're supposed to do? Okay, so I'm hoping this will help with this assignment and what I went over, and I'm going to try and get all those quizzes that have been taken. I know I told you that before, but I'm not going out of town this weekend, so I should be able in the next couple days to get those caught up, the grading. So on the moving them from Stukent. But if you did them, all those quizzes in Stukent, then I will get those graded or moved over, but you know what you made on the quiz anyway. So up to now, let me go back to where this is. Let me put this in student view, or I'll go down here and fix this where it's active, but okay, so if there's no questions, then y'all are free to work on it or to go ahead and go. It's up to you. Okay, edit this. Yes, Brandon.
So, I did figure out how to do some things from the class. I figured it all out. So I will try and get this.
What? Which you mean the intro to multimedia? Are you talking about
the online? Yeah.
Oh, okay, sure.
Yeah,
Yeah, as long as you put them in there, just yeah, each week put in what's. Do you have Creative Cloud yet? The license to Creative Cloud from
CC?
Adobe? Yes, CC.
Oh, I do believe, but it's not on my current laptop.
Oh, you know you can load it on 2.
Oh, okay.
I think even 3 at a time, and then it'll bump you off and say you got to get rid of it on one machine if you want to load it here, but you can download it on more than one.
Okay, all right.
It's pretty cool.
Yeah.
So that may help you with the Illustrator and those, and not have to do them in here. So, all right.
All right.
Okay. Well, let me know if you have any other questions.